Welcome to iXConnect Global Essential Training. I am Selwyn Roberts, the lead architect and program manager for the iXConnect platform. In this course, we are going to show you how to set up an athlete account and walk you through the various interfaces in iXConnect. Well, as you can see, we are here on the home page, and if you look towards the bottom, you have two accounts. You have the athlete's account and you have the evaluator's account. Okay. Now this tutorial won't cover the evaluator's account, so we're just going to focus on the athlete's account for today. Now there's two ways that you can log into iXConnect or register. You can register clicking the registration button, or you can log in to iXConnect using your Facebook account. Okay, so today we're going to just use the traditional registration button. We're going to click that, and you're going to be prompted with the registration form. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory, nothing too easy. Pay attention to the red asterisks. Of course, they let you know those are mandatory inputs that you have to input into the system so they can be able to process your request. Okay, now at the bottom here, if you're an athlete or a stellar athlete that excel in multiple sports, in order to select multiple sports, if you're on the Mac, you can hold down the command button and then click the sports that you excel in. Okay. If you're on a PC, you can hold down the control button and do the same thing. Okay. Now, keep in mind that you want to ensure that you only put the sports that you're good at in iXConnect. Because what iXConnect is going to do for you, number one, is going to allow you to market yourself via social media to any college coach or college in the nation or anywhere in the world, to be exact. So you want to ensure that you put your best foot forward. You want to ensure that you show them what you can do at the highest level. So only put the sports or register the sports that you're really good at. Okay. All right. Now, on the right side, you have the parents' information. So if you're in high school or you're in middle school and you're going to college, ensure that you add this information. What that allows us to do is to email your parents, let them know that you have registered, and if they want more information, if they want more knowledge on how college works, how to get you scholarships, how to position you better for scholarships, and how to get you more exposure, we'll be able to talk to them about that, and you as well, so that we can put you on the right track and get you a good career map so you can get that free scholarship. There's nothing wrong with that. So ensure that you fill it out entirely. Now, if you're in college and you're pretty much an adult, you don't have to fill it out. That's why there's no asterisk there. But if you are a minor, ensure that you fill that out so we can continue to communicate what you're doing with your parents. Okay. All right. So this is the registration form. Now, after you hit the submit button, I already have an account, so I'm not going to fill one out. After you hit the submit button, an email will go to your email address. So ensure that you check your spam. It shouldn't go to your spam, but just in case, ensure that you check it. It's pretty much a verification email. You will have to click that email, then it will bring you back to iXConnect, validate your registration, and then let you into the system. Okay, so that's very important, very important. So you won't be able to get into the program unless you have clicked that email so they can validate your credentials. Okay. All right. So let me go back to the home page here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into one of my accounts here. Okay. I'm going to log in so you can see the end state. Okay. So here's a little dummy account. It's filled out, and pretty much is how your account is going to look for the most part, minus the data and some other videos and stuff you want to add. So if you want to have multiple videos, you can line them all up around the right side of the screen. So you'll have that option. You scroll down here, you have your biography, your statistics, your awards, and all your photos and your game shots that you want to put in there. You can stick everything in there. So you have video, you have data, you got pictures, you got everything you need. Okay. And we're going to talk a little bit about this later, but this is a really, really great tool for you. And it allows you to export your profile and send it to your social media account. And then from there, You can show your family, you can show your friends, you can show your other teammates, and you can even send that to scouts yourself. So if you're very aggressive and you're trying to get into college, post it on your Facebook account and send it out to those top schools or that school that you're trying to target. So it allows you to, you know, um, take matters into your own hands a little bit, take control of your career, and to get to the college that you're trying to go to. Okay. But overall, this is what your account is going to look like for the most part. Okay. So at the top menus, we have the dashboard. We have the view profile, which we're on right now. This is your profile. Well, a sample of what your profile will look like. You have view athletes, buy more reviews, contact us, inbox, and of course the log out. Okay. All right. So let's start at the dashboard. So this is everything behind the scenes of your account, right? And this is all the nuts and the bolts on how your account is presented. Okay. Uh, the top part right here, of course, we got DeAndre Greer. He is our sample athlete for today. And in here, you have all of your admin data. Okay, from GPA, SAT, your ACT, school telephone number. Ensure that you don't put your personal telephone number there. Put your guidance counselor or your head coach number. So when coaches look at it, they can contact them. Okay, please don't put your personal number in there. Okay, we don't want people to be calling you all hours of the day and they haven't went through the proper channels. Okay, so ensure you do that. You can even put your parents' number on there. Just don't put your number on there. Put your parents, put your coaches, put your guidance counselor. Okay, just don't put your number. We want to make sure that you're safe at all times. Okay, so we have your birth date, height, weight, location of your school, and the sport that you excel in. Okay, it's very important. So pretty much some admin data. You have your photo. Of course, you can click that, and then you click the upload button. It goes to your desktop, and you'll be able to upload your profile picture. Ensure that it's clear, nice, and then that ensure that they can see your face. To your right here, you have your total ratings. So DeAndre, out of 5 stars, he's 4. Only 4 out of 5 stars, and he's been evaluated by 2 evaluators. So that's how you read that. So he's a number 4 out of 5. So he's a pretty premier athlete, but he's only been evaluated by 2 evaluators. Okay, so that lets you look at that, and his account been viewed 11 times. Okay, all right. So coming down to the middle here, we have 3 buttons. We have tutorials, right? And pretty much you click that and you get to hear me talk. So it takes you to a website where you can look at a whole bunch of tutorials on how to make your profile better, how to leverage your profile to get more exposure to colleges, recruits, anything you could think of. Okay, so we will be putting stuff up on a tutorial page at least 2 or 3 times a month. So always look back there. We'll always have new stuff in there for you. And then, of course, if you have some suggestions or some questions, you can go ahead and click the customer service. And if it's something that we see that is widespread, we will make a tutorial about it. So we'll be able to help you or the people coming in behind you. Okay. All right. So to your right, we have something called the reviews column. Now, this is very important. This is very important, very important. Okay. Now, what this allows you to do, everything up to this point is free of charge. There's no cost whatsoever. But when you get into the reviews, what the reviews allows you to do is it allows your account to be visible to industry professionals. Okay, what is an industry professional? We're talking active NBA, NHL, NFL, AFL, Major League Soccer, tennis, anything you could think of. Professionals will have the ability to see your profile and to give you that industry professional critique. Okay, so this deal with the evaluations of those per people. All right, so in order for your account to be visible, you have to purchase what is called reviews. Now, reviews are cheap. I mean, it's only $1.99 per review, so it's about the cost of an app. So it's real cheap. So once you pay and you have those reviews in your queue, your account pops up and it's shot out to all of the evaluators, and your account is available to them, so they'll be able to look at your stuff. So it's pretty cool. So if you ever run out, you will click that and then you just buy it. See, $1.99 for 1 review. You get 5 reviews for $4.99. So you just click that and you will purchase more reviews so that your account can be visible to industry professionals, and that is so key. But we'll get into it in a minute. Okay, so ensure that you at least always have at least 3 or 4 or 5 in there, because I mean you may get, well, you will probably get 5, 10 reviews in one day. So whenever you want that extra advice or that extra critique from someone who has excelled in your sport, buy a review, and they'll go ahead and review your stuff for you and give you some pointers. Okay, all right. So below that we have 6 modules, okay, to assist you. The first module is My Site, and pretty much this is the nuts and the bolts to everything that you see on your profile page. So for instance, you click on personal data, and here you have all the stuff that we talked about: GPA, SAT, phone number, and all those things, which is populated up here in your admin data. So you can always go back and change and update it as the year goes on, as your GPA goes up, as the GPA goes down, as the SAT goes up, SAT goes down, and vice versa. So you'll be able to make those changes here. Okay, so I'll just close out of that. Videos. Now, the way this video module is set up is that it allows you to cut and paste videos from Vimeo and YouTube. So it's real simple. It's real simple, very, very simple. So if I go to add more, okay, I'm going to go outside of iXConnect real quick. I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to pick a video. Terminator Genesis. Okay, let's click Terminator Genesis. Let me pause that. And I'm going up to the top to hit Control. Okay, we're going to copy that. Now I'm going to come back. I'm going to hit Command V to paste it in there, or Control V for your PC users. Right? You paste the YouTube or Vimeo link straight into iXConnect and you hit Add Video. Once you do that, you'll be prompted that your video is added and your video is already located in there. Now, you can go back to your video profile and then you can see it. There it is, Terminator. There is the man. Okay, so it's just that simple. So iXConnect drags those videos right into your profile for you, just with a little cut and paste of a link. Okay, very simple. Let me go. Okay, all right, so photos, a little bit different, of course. You click that, and then it'll go to your desktop, and you'll be able to upload as much photos as your heart desires. Okay. Biography. You have a nice little interface here. You could drag, scale it a little bit so you can see what you need to see, and you can go ahead and fill out what you need to fill out. Of course, you got a little interface. You can style it, change the font, paragraph, indents, whatever you want to do to make your site more, your biography portion of your site more appealing. Okay, so you have those options there. Awards and statistics is the same thing. Let them know how much touchdowns you made, how many baskets you made, how many goals you shot, all that good stuff. You can do that at the My Site module. Now, notifications. This lets you know if you have any new reviews, okay, of course, any new messages from industry professionals, and any camp invites. So the industry professional or coach or whoever is the evaluator, they have the ability to invite you to their camps. Okay, this is huge. Everyone knows that when a coach invites you to a camp, they are interested in you. Okay, so now your account has the ability to be seen by all these evaluators, all these scouts, all these coaches, and all they have to do is click one button to invite you to a camp, and you can go ahead and showcase your talents at their university or college. So it's very cool. So look out for those camp invites. Next, we have My Marketing. Now, if you want to take your marketing to the next level in conjunction with your iXConnect, that's what this module is for. So if I click it, and you want to market my profile nationally, okay, let me click that. What it will do, it will actually take you to the iXhault Athlete Marketing website. This is the parent company of iXConnect, okay? And what they specialize in is athlete marketing for kids and for professionals. But a lot of the kids, what they do is they get this program, the $150 program. So you already have an iXConnect account, and what they do is they target you to 10 colleges of your choice. Any 10 you could think of. They'll develop a nice package for you. They will go out there and meet and greet for you. They will ensure that your parents are informed of what's going on, the type of player the college wants, And if the college is interested in you, the iXhault um, agents seals the deal, sets up the appointments to where you and your parents can go out there to meet with the coaches, and so you guys can do what you need to do. So it's very good. So you do get a career advisor. They do all types of stuff for you. Again, they set up appointments. They go and they talk on your behalf. They shop around, and sometimes they go outside the 10 college program realm just because of the connections that they have. So they're always working for you, and their goal is to get you into college for free. That's their goal. So college scholarships is what they try to do because there's lots and tons and millions and billions of dollars out there that's allocated for scholarships. So if you're an athlete and you got good grades, why not get a scholarship? And that's what iXhault is here to do. So you get a career advisor and you get industry instruction. And what that is they teach you how college business works. Okay, how college works, how scholarships works, how to conduct yourself in college, things to look for, things to avoid, and how the system works. How does bowl games works? How do college gets paid? All that stuff that you don't think about, but they give you some good industry instruction on how to conduct yourself when you take yourself to the next level, and you get represented for 1 year. So you get all that for 1 year, and that's in the lowest packages. And then we'll go through. You can look at the other packages later. It's not covered in this tutorial, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but you'll be able to do that there at the iXConnect. So let me go back to the dashboard. Okay, so moving on to my statistics. Of course, it lets you know how many people have looked at your page throughout the month, and then how many current evaluations you have, which is 2. Okay, so we'll be able to check that out in a minute. Resources. If you want to highlight film done, you'll be able to click that. If you want a professional website, if you need business cards, whatever you need, if you want skills testing, if you want access to combines, if you want a personal trainer, if you want more information on scholarships, everything is there for your resources in the resources department. So you'll have that available at your fingertips. Now, my settings. This is set up to where you can cut and paste your Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest account into iXConnect. So by clicking it, and all you have to do pretty much is paste your Facebook account in there. iXConnect remembers it, and every time you export your stuff to Facebook, it will pull up your account, insert it into your page like a post, and you're good to go. Same thing for Twitter and Pinterest. So it's very important that you update your My Settings piece over there, okay? It's very important. All right. So we talked about one last thing. Make my site private. Okay, let me explain what this button does. This button is very important. Okay. When an evaluator is searching for athletes in the database, this is what they see. This is the evaluator's View Athletes page. Okay, and so they'll have a laundry list of athletes in here. And what they do is they search by name, gender, sports, rating, location, GPA, and all that good stuff. Now, what you don't want to do is if you're in your account and you're updating information, you're updating photos and things of that nature, what you want to do is ensure that this button is clicked to private. Okay? If it's not private, then the evaluator can see your profile and go make an evaluation on you based on old data. Okay, so whenever you're in here and you're changing stuff on your account, ensure that you click that button to ensure that it is not seen by them until you're ready for it to be seen. So after you go through and you make your updates, then you go back and you click Make My Site Public again. Okay, so now your site is available for the evaluators to see. Now the only reason I can still see it here because I'm not logged in as an evaluator, so you really can't see the effect of that. Or you can check out our evaluator tutorial, and then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so just ensure that this button is always set to private when you are making changes, and then please remember to put it back to public so that your account will be visible for evaluators to see. All right, so we talked about that. We talked about you got a little inbox here, of course. Okay, we got some emails here. Okay, all right. So pretty much this is some email from one of the evaluators and what they said about you and what they're trying to say about you, how they're trying to communicate with you, and you get all that here. Okay. So this is somewhat what an evaluator's profile looks like, minus some other things, but this is a minor one. So, of course, yep, that's me. So I'm in there somewhere, and you'll be able to do the same thing with the evaluators as well. Now the updated evaluators accounts, this is kind of the old one. I think this is the old version. But the new version of the evaluator accounts, they have a message board down here with some other things down here showing you what's available and what jobs they have available on their team. So you actually have the ability to go in there, click it, and to see that Selwyn Roberts, okay, you have an opening for a quarterback or wherever the case may be, and I can take my efforts and email you back and forth to try to get that slot. Okay, so it's pretty cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. Okay. All right. So this concludes this tutorial. Again, if you want more tutorials, go ahead and click on the tutorial button, and we will be glad to help you.